Okay, peeps. It's been an hour. And I seriously, hi guys, this is Margot. I think we finally made it over here. And let me tell you, it was not an easy task. And I think I just figured out what I was doing wrong. But yes, so I am going to try and attempt to add YouTube. Okay, so notice I said I'm going to attempt, because if it doesn't work the first time I do it, I'm not doing it again. Just saying. I hope everyone is having a good Saturday. So we're going to add YouTube. Title. And I think Canva AI is good enough. And apparently we're supposed to be live on YouTube. So let's go check to see if we're live on YouTube. Okie dokie smoky, because when I tell y'all I'm tired. But I'm excited that we grew 1,000 members in 24 hours. I think that is pretty awesome. As a matter of fact, I think you guys are pretty awesome. So I am switching accounts because I have way too many accounts. So let's see what's going on over here on YouTube the Tube. And let's see if it says that we're live. And I don't see where it says we're live on YouTube. And let me refresh it. If not, we're just going to proceed until the crazy girl by the name of Margot can figure it out. But I am trying, y'all. Seriously trying. So, anyway. So, congratulations to us. I am going to go to our Facebook group and let's see how many members we have in the group as of right now. Hi, Judea. So at the moment we are, let's see. Look at that. It even says that I'm live. 222. So at the moment it says that we are 6,000 strong. That's right, guys, 6,000 strong. And I'm about to let 8 people in. So we're going to be 6,008 people strong. And then in our Fun with Canva group, because, you know, we're brothers and sisters. In our Fun with Canva group, let's see where we are. We have 22,000 members strong. So I wanted to hop on and tell everyone, thank you for entrusting in us and believing in us, that we will get you where you are aiming, which is to be able to make money with Canva, because that's why we do this. Outside of loving it, I've just been doing it for a long time and loving every second of it. So I've gotten a lot of questions in terms, before I do this, let me do my shameless plug. My plug is, can you guys please join our YouTube channel? This is the group YouTube channel. If we get seen, you get seen. Okay. So what we have going on is it's a group forum. It's not one person. It's not just Margot or Sean. We are a group. We grow as a group. We help each other as a group. We are not soliciting. We're not pitching. We're not selling anything. If I'm doing something and it's a template, I'm going to give it to you guys for free. So we're not selling anything. We want you to be able to achieve your goals with Canva as whether you're starting, a little hustle from home, whatever the case may be. I just want you guys to get there. Sean wants the same thing. I absolutely love Canva. I think I've been on, I forgot how long I've been on Canva. One day I'm going to look in my account and tell you guys how long I've been on Canva, but I absolutely love it. I love AI and other tools. So today we're actually going to be working in Canva on just creating prompts. So I had pulled up, and we have a community group. So this is a private group. We don't just let everybody in, believe it or not. We deny a lot of people. We don't want people to solicit you or ask you to pay them for stuff and then you get ripped off. So then we have a community group where you can just go, it's a fan page. It's the group fan page. So you can go like it. Your designs and stuff will be shown there. So we have two places right now. Actually 3 places. So we have YouTube, a community group, and then the private group. Then the next thing I'm going to do is I created a Instagram account. I'm waiting for them to link the Instagram account. Once the Instagram account is linked, when you guys share your stuff, it's going to be shared on Instagram. So you're getting a broader eye on your designs. We are here to help you achieve your goals. And that's it. We're not asking you to buy anything. I'm not selling anything. I don't have anything to sell. A couple people ask me about layering. So that's probably the first thing we're going to do is layering, or we could just jump into going into creating designs on Canva using the Canva AI tool. So you can just see how easy it is. So I'm actually going to be opening up so one of the group members shared 300. You heard me, 300 prompts. So Andreas shared 300 prompts with me, and I promised him that I was going to go through and edit. I haven't gotten to that yet, but I decided that why not share his prompts because they're really easy. The thing about Canva and their AI is it's really the simpler it is, the better it is. And I discovered that when I typed in the Moss Queen. I reshared it in the group, I think yesterday. That was the first real result that I got from Canva that I was like so excited about. I'm like, oh, this thing works. And I think that was it. The Moss Queen. 3 words. And it gave me to me what was the perfect result of what I thought the Moss Queen was. And then I went on to doing the brother, the sister, the dad. The dad was really ugly and mean looking. So let me go find. So let me go back over here. And I am going to present and share screen. And I'm just looking at what it says. I know it's telling me that share screen is easiest with 2 monitors. So we are going to be on this side that I am on. And then we are going to go. So this is something I was working on. But this is what we're going to do. So the thing about Canva, okay, when you start a design now, so if you go up here and you go to create a new design, it will automatically open you up here. When it opens you up, look at this, generate your own. So right here, instead of having to go through and looking for it, you would usually have to go to apps, type it in. You can now do it right here. So I am scrolling through some of these prompts and let me do a big screen. You can't see what I'm looking at, so my apologies for that. But each of these at the beginning, it has the prompt. So I'm just taking a quick look. Okay. So the first one we're going to do is we're going to create a pickup truck. And I'm going to copy it just the way he has it. And then I'm going to show you guys what I do when I'm creating prompts. And I wanted to do this through, let me hide this. I wanted to do it through here so you can actually see. And I don't think that he meant to do that. So I'm going to take that out. So do you see how short it is? When you have a prompt for Canva, try to keep it under 150 characters because then you will, if not, you will confuse it. So if you wanted to do style, you could pick style. Here are all the different styles that you can choose from. I typically like to let it choose for me. And the reason why I honestly feel that with AI, it kind of get an idea from what you're asking it unless you're being specific. So what you're going to do here is the aspect ratio. So which way do you want it? Square, landscape, or portrait? We're just going to do portrait and I'm going to let it choose. And so we are going to wait. And in the meantime, I'm going to come back over here. Nope. So we're just waiting for it to pop up. And once it pops up, then I will, so see, they start to pop up. And let me do this. So hold on. Because I wanted you to see what the original looked like. And this is what the original looked like. So I hope you can see it. I don't have anyone moderating for me, so I'm going to go back over and check your messages in a second. But I wanted you to see what the original looked like. So there we go. So if you wanted to change something on this that you didn't like, we watched Austin Power last night. So I guess this would be the shaggin' wagon. But you can get all kind of results. I just wanted to show you guys this one first because it's a little bit funky. So if you say, for instance, you like this one best, you would come here and you would go generate more like this. And if you ask it to generate more like this, it's going to get rid of the other three and it's going to go back to, it's going to keep the one that you like and then it's going to generate three more. But that is honestly Canva in a nutshell. Now you have different options. So when this one is finished, I'm going to show you how to do graphics because I know a lot of people like to do their own graphics. I like to do my own graphics. So if you wanted, instead of an image and you wanted graphics, let's delete this out. So that was our original. So we're going to get rid of that. And there you go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to paste the prompt here. And I'm going to take this little portion of it off because that's what I did. So another thing that I like to do, I don't know if you guys ever click on the note button. So what I like to do is I like to put my notes here. No one will see this unless you share it with them. So this is just for you and it allows you up to 5,000 characters. So I like to do that. But since I'm going to be sharing this with you guys when I'm finished, I'm just going to put them here to make my life easy so I don't have to worry about sharing the notes and stuff like that. But the notes stay there. You would go up here. Okay, so if you wanted everything to be uppercase, that's where you would go for your uppercase. If you wanted to say, for instance, change the background on this, you can either use the one or you could use background remover, which is a free source that I shared with you guys a few days ago. Let me come over here because if anyone is giving me a message, I can't see. So let me go back and open a page. So if you guys have any questions, because the thing about StreamYard is StreamYard does not allow you to it does not allow you to see the messages. So I just have to kind of double up and make sure that I'm looking across at the screen so I can see you guys. And I can. So, and I have 6 comments. So I have to make sure that I'm making sure that you guys are okay. And sorry, that's just a client texting me. Okay. So, all right. So the next one, so do you guys understand that? Because I'm just gonna keep going. So I have 3 folks watching. I added notes to our comments, which is in glow in circle. Okay. And okay, Rex says he's using notes as well. So I'm happy that you guys are using notes because that's kind of like my best friend. I'm working on a big project right now, and literally I just copy and paste the notes that they sent to me and I put it in there. So on my off time, what I do on my off time is I kind of work on the presentation because it's a big presentation for an event that's coming up on November 14th. So all right, so down here is where you go to just add another page. But we're gonna go back here and we're gonna change what we're doing because we want to see what graphics look like. So same thing, okay? And this time we're gonna do graphics. Here are all the styles that you have for graphics. So you can choose or you can let the system choose. I like to live on the edge, so I let the system choose for me. Thank you, Rex. Can one of you guys share in the Canva in the Fun with Canva group? I completely forgot to do the share. Judea, do you mind sharing for me, please? So let's see here. So okay, so these are your graphics. So if you want graphics, same prompt, you just wanted a different style. And if you didn't like, say this is your favorite, same thing, or even this one is your favorite, you can go here, generate more like this. So whichever one you like. Hi, Helena. I know it's early there. So see, we have plenty of options. Let me put this up. And then we can put this here. And there. And there was somebody in the group that asked about layering. So when I'm finished, I'll do a couple of little things on layering. I would do a video, but the videos does take a little bit longer time to generate. They typically take about 2 minutes or so to generate. So I don't want to hold you guys up with that. Maybe at the end we can do a video. We can do a video indeed. So now that we're here and we know that we can do this, all we have to do, and see here, you can also say go back and it takes you right back to where you started. So let's go find another prompt. Let's find us another prompt. And let me do this. Let's try a people prompt. Who wants to do a people prompt? Let's do a people prompt. And sometimes you might have a little bit, just like a little bit too many words. It's okay. If you don't feel like you can correct it, just let it run. If you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. So we're going to go back and we're going to change see all. and we want a photo style. This time we're going to choose, and we're going to do an 18-year-old girl with curly black hair, sits on a high stool playing her guitar, and we're going to hit and we're going to page. And so in the meantime, I'm going to paste the notes. Okay, notes. And there she is. And she's actually quite beautiful. And I'm being honest with you guys, all of these systems, they're really bad with hands. So say for instance her hand came out a little bit wonky, all you have to do is say regenerate or ask it to fix her hands. Dolly does, I feel personally, Dolly does best with hands. Okay, that's the same one, but I think she came out pretty good. And if you wanted her in graphics, go back, we're going to put it same thing here, and we're going to generate her in graphics. And then I'm going to drop this here to make sure when I share this with you guys, I'm just put it down here. I'm sorry, I have issues. I like for things to be aligned. It's not going to be anything fancy. I'm just going to share this out with you guys. If you want to use them, you use them. If you don't, you don't. But that's just giving you an idea. And she seemed really tall and lanky. Ooh, which is not bad. You can ask it for complexion, you can ask it for hairstyle, you can do any of these things. And this one is I actually like this one. Let's see, make sure that I'm not dropping her anywhere she's not supposed to be. And all right, and there you go. So we've got a car, we've got a young lady. Let's see what else we have. We have some killer bees too. Um, I absolutely love this prompt. So we're going to do this one. Wait till you see it. And sometimes I tend to want to correct everything when it comes to spelling and all of that stuff, but that's not how it was shared with me. So I am going to go back to image, and we're going to go back. And so once you hit go back, it's clean. Paste. Notice the words Ultra HD 64K. Ask for what you want. Um, believe it was Nikki that shared in the group different types of styles that you can use. So ask for what you want. Don't if you want a close-up photo, ask for a close-up photo. If you want for a full length shot, ask for a full length shot. Because if not, it's going to do it for you because it's assuming what you want. So here we go. These are really pretty. You can remove the background. You can flip them. Let me show you. Flip it. See? And if you wanted to remove anything you do with any other photos that you do anywhere else, you can delete them. You can, I'm sorry, you can edit them. If you wanted to change the color, so I'm going to, but see how down here, it didn't quite take that off. So then you would go to the editor. You would go here and it's going to do this. And you just start using the brush to brush it. Or I'll do you one better. Let's try this. So we showed you how to use the brush tool. So just using the brush tool, but let's do something different. Let's go back and I'm going to show you another way. So I'm going to do undo. Undo is up here. Undo, undo, undo. Okay, so we're back to the original. Magic grab is my new, sorry, flipped images. Okay, fine. You don't want my image flipped. So let's flip it back. So if an image is flipped, you cannot use magic grab on it. So, but what we're going to do is we're going to go here and we're going to go to edit, and you're going to have all your options. And I'm going to show you as we go how to use Magic Studio. So here we're going to go magic grab, and it's highlighting the photo, but you see how it did that. Remember when we did background remover, it brought in all of this. We don't want all of this. We just want this. So we're going to click on here and we're going to hit grab. And we wait and we wait. So how is everyone's Saturday going? So now, oh, I'm so sorry, honey. I use it all the time. So here we go. So this is the background, and I took it out. And so we're going to do that. And there it is. So here is messed up a little bit. Let's see if we can go edit it. I usually find that when I use magic grab on stuff that have like trees and leaves, it makes it very difficult. So I'm going to see if we can restore it. So let's go back again to see if I can do it this way. Let's see if it will, and it won't let me do that because I did magic grab. So I want to do this one with magic grab because it has nothing on the bottom. So we're going to click here and we're going to grab. It's not perfect, but I think it works really, really good. Thank you so much, Judea, for sharing for me. I really appreciate it. Okay, are we ready? Look at that. Perfect. And I would actually now take this background because it's nice, it's blurred, and I would go set image as background, and there we have it. So we have a few things that we could do. Let me put this here, and I'm going to paste, make this smaller. Oops. I'm going to put this down here. And say, for instance, you wanted a background on here. I'm just giving you guys like a full overall of how I play around in Canva on a daily basis. There you go. So we do effects, underline. I'm sorry, background on your words. If you didn't want it to look like that, you hit this and then it will straighten it out. And you can always do that to fix that. But I'm not so much worried about that right now. So now we can also bring her down. And for the young lady, she's like, I need to learn how to do layering. This is a form of layering, making everything work. Okay. Any questions on this one? Okay. I think we have a delay as well. So I don't know if the sound is delay or just the image is delay. Okay, so let's go back and I'm going to start another one. And I'm going to go back over here. And let's see what we're going to grab next. I want something funky. Okay, so this one didn't come out the best. I want something that we can. That one's a little bit raunchy for me. Sorry, just seen that one. We got a lot of twisted naked people. Okay. Actually, I want to do something that we can change the colors. Okay, let's go here. So let's create her. It's not a her, it's actually a thing, an object. So the next one is going to be, so this one asks for vibrant colors, and I'm going to create it just the way it is, and then I'm going to change the color afterwards so you guys could see how easy it is to change your colors to get it to look like something else. And while we do that, I'm going to do this and fix that. And we're going to go. Okay. I absolutely love these. And guys, this is Canva. Everybody keeps saying, oh, Canva does not put out great images. Yes, it does. You just have to learn how to use it. It really does give you good images. It's just people just overthink it and they put too many words, and it's just like so confusing. So it doesn't give you good images because you're giving it too much information. Less is more. My grandmother used to say less is more, which is probably why I don't wear makeup and all the other stuff. All right. So with a pink roof, so what color do we want to change the roof to? Um, so let's go back here. Okay. I'm going to drop the same thing here. And we're going to change a couple of things. Create an image featuring a whimsical house sitting top of a transparent glass bottle with a pink and blue. You gave us pink, blue, purple. I don't think orange is going to look good, but I'm going to use the word orange because I want it to have a drastic change. And then let's see. Anywhere I have pink, I'm going to change that one word to orange. All right. So we change pink, and now we're going to generate and see how it comes out. Probably won't be the prettiest because pink and orange, I don't know how well that will go together. Mm-hmm. There we have it. And it actually looks nice. I like that. So there's our option. Now we have pink and orange. Kind of looks like a Halloween house. And there we have it. And I'm not going to throw these out. I'm just going to drop them in here. So if anyone wants to play around with them, use them, they're more than welcome. This is fun for me. All right, which one did I miss? This one, the little tiny one. And there we go. So you see, all you have to do is change it one word and you get something different. If you wanted to say have a beach background, you could actually change it to a beach background. Paste. All right, let's see. The background should be depicted as a realistic forest. Realistic beach. Filled with seashells. Sorry. Let's see what we get. Now I'm curious. Any questions? I trust me, I totally understand the five legged animals. I I got a lady a couple days ago with three legs, and two of them were her was set backwards, so it was going in the wrong direction. So here we go. So now we are on the beach. So let me make this smaller. Okay. And I'm going to copy this and put this one there. Oops. Copy this and put this one over here as well. Make it smaller. Put it down here. Okie dokie, Smokies. So now, basically the same thing, except we changed the background to a beach scene. You can change it to whatever you want. Mm. All right, I think that one's there already. All right, moving right along. Any questions on this section before I move along? Let's see here. That's right. Judea, you and I are gonna have to work on Magic Grab because I actually love it a lot because it works really well for me. Let's see here. We did her. Um, does anyone have a prompt they would like for me to do in here? Let me see what's going on the group page. If I see anything that anyone, I had seen this, but I don't see the prompt here. This one I did in here, and it cut off a portion. Oops, it cut off a portion of it, but I absolutely love this blue McCoy, so I am going to do that one. So here we go again. We're going to go back and we're starting fresh. And if you notice that it cut off a piece of it, but it came out really well, so I'm just going to try my hand at it. If not, I will edit the prompt. Because remember, I said 150 characters is the sweet spot. There we go. And it's Saturday. The system is usually really busy on a Saturday. So for the images to be coming out this good, I think it's actually pretty good. It's pretty decent. And I am going to do this, lower this down. And there is the prompt. No secrets. We're just doing it as we go. Okay. Any questions? Let me go back up so I can see you guys. Okay. That's right. It is Sunday. Happy Sunday. Thank you very much. So let's do Magic Expand. Okay, so let's go back to one of these images. Okay, next. Okay, so we are going to take this beautiful McCloy right here, and we're going to edit. And we are going to go to Magic Expand. And so basically what you do, you can do, I always go freeform, but you can choose any one of these that you want. If you want to do the whole image, then you go whole image and you go magic expand, which what it should do is expand the background. It's not very good at expanding on hands and feet. There you have it. So then it will also give you choices. So what you do is, I actually like this one. So what you do is you click on it and see which one you like, and then that's the one you keep. But you only get to keep one. And if, say, for instance, it gave you something that you absolutely did not like, then what you do is you just go generate new results and it's going to start all over again. What's for dinner? Well, it's what, breakfast right around lunchtime now. Mm, so here you go. I actually like the first set better. I like this one. So if I like this one, I can keep this one. And I like this one. So we're going to say, and see, like the nitpicky in me would look at something like this. But let me show you what I would do if I found one like that that I didn't like. I would hit done. And then I would go back over to elements. And I would go flower pot or wildflowers. And because of the style of the photo, I would look in graphics and I would start looking for something that matches what I have, because I just want a filler to fill in this little bottom part right here. So I'm going to look for something that will be a good filler and that have similar colors. This does not have similar colors. Um, so I am in Magic Suite in Karen in Canva, but what we're doing at the moment is we're using Magic Expand, and we're doing like a little bit of layering to cover up some of the imperfection that we don't like because we're picky. So this would actually work. And because it's a little bit brighter, what I would do is make it a little bit duller. Or you could also go over to edit and you can go down here. Where is it? Sorry, let me go back. So you could either use this, and I don't want to turn it down there, but you can change the tone in the color. And there's no background. So let's see, edit, and if it will give us the options. Nope. I don't know what I'm looking for right about now. And I don't want duotone. But you can change the colors here. So what I can tell you is with cherry allows you to change the color. So when you pick on cherry, you go here. I want it to change to look more orangey. And this one down here is purple. And because I want it to more match that. But you see how it kills the center. So you have to play around with the different colors to see which one's going to get you what you want. And if the flowers aren't working, then you could go look for a rock, a boulder. Or let's say a rock. I think I used a rock yesterday that I like. And you can always remove the background, but you just need something that looks a little bit dingy, like your subject, which this is your subject, more like a paint look. But that takes a little bit of time for you to look for it. So I don't like this, but I'm just going to show you how I would cover up the bottom down here, or find something like this. And then I would start layering and cover this up. Or we could simply do this. Double click, grab on the side and expand, and it takes away the little bottom part that was missing. My grandmother used to say there's more than one way to skin a cat. Not that I'm going to skin a cat. So what's next, Rex? What else would you like for me to use over here? So let's go back to edit again. And we have magic erase. Okay. So we're going to try magic erase. What do we want to erase? Right here. So we can brush or we can click. So we're going to brush first and then we're going to click. So you can have a feel of what both things does. I mean, I erase people's legs and extra fingers all the time. So here you have to do it more than once to get it. It's a slow process, but it does work. If, say, for instance, you didn't like the result that you gave you and you wanted to go back, you could just hit reset. You're going to confirm, and it's going to go back and it's going to reset it. All right. So now we're going to go to click. Okay. And do you notice how it scans over everything? That's because it's scanning what's in the image. So you're going to go erase. And it's gone. So that's how Magic Eraser works. You can also, hold on, let me go see. Magic Edit. Let's do this. What are we going to edit? We're going to change the color to red. And you tell it what you want. I'm just playing around so you guys could see. I don't know why, you guys are afraid, or folks are afraid of. I'm like, you can't break it. And it has an undo button. The undo button works really well. So there you go. So do you want some roses? And you hit done. So now you have a rose right here where you had nothing. And if you wanted to add something else over here, you could add something else. Um, I'm going to show you guys how to use magic text next. So I am a realtor, a mortgage broker, and a whole lot of things. So let's go find a signpost, because that's probably one of the please change the bird. Let's see. What would you like me to oh, you want me to change the bird? Okay, let's go back. So you want to change the bird. Okay. Let's see. Magic edit. And we're going to change the bird. And we don't want the feet. And you can also make the brush larger or smaller. Um, let's change him to a blue jay. A blue jay. I think that's how you spell a blue jay. I think it's an E. Should be an E. Mm. Okay, so that didn't turn out so. Flora may be a better option for you. Nope. Yellowtail. Let's try a yellowtail. Generate again. We detected words that may result in content that doesn't meet our policy. Um, okay, let's try changing the color to yellow. Yellow bird. Something simple because generate. Two. Well, what do you think? It's not what we asked for, but at least it changed the bird. Oh, this one is kind of cute. Okay. Um, reset tool, confirm, and we can get out. One of the things also, guys, is some of the tools may not always work and they may not work as fast as you would like to, but you have to be patient with them. And you have to try different wording is everything. So we're going to find a for sale sign. And as you can tell, you will see lots of for sale sign. But the trick to this is what we want to do is we are going to change this from for sale to sold. So what we're going to do again is jump up here to edit. And we're going to go in our little handy dandy tools. And we're going to go to grab text. And let's see here. Oh, I know why it's not an image. Hold on 1 second. This is a ID10T error. Elements. Ba, ba, ba. It doesn't. Let me see. Let's try this one. Edit. That's why. Okay. Now it should work on this one. Add an fix or adjust settings to a vector. Oh, this is a vector. We need an image photo. Here we go. Sorry about that, guys. So now we're going to edit and we're going to go to grab text. So see how it scanned that? Grab. You can even change the font. So now we're going to go cap SOLD. Tell me this is not the coolest thing either. And if I wanted to, I could just go add my name because I'm bougie like that. I want my name and everything. Oh, I forgot that I had it on all caps. Put my name there. And there you go. What do you guys think? So you can literally just grab any image and change it. All right, let's see what else is in this suite that we would like to see. And so we're finished with that. Let's go onwards to what else would you like to see? So let me go back to the editor and see what I missed in the editor before I move on to something else. Editor. So we did background remover, we did magic erase, we did magic grab text, magic edit. Okay, so we covered all of that. So I have been on, how long have I been on here, guys? Let's see here. A while. As long as you guys are not getting tired of me, I don't mind going for a little bit more. So basically, someone asked me, and I'm going to go out of here, go back out to the main. Someone asked, how do you layer? How do you kind of like figure it out? My whole thing is change your mindset. When you do that, when you're looking at something, is what do I want to be there? So if you, where is videos? Let's go to videos because I did one the other day. That's on the page. Okay. So take this for instance. I'll just click on this. I was working on this last night or this morning when I couldn't sleep. So here you have a gentleman, he's looking out and he's kind of dreaming. This is his dream girl. And he's wondering, what do I do? I'm imagining that he's going to ask her to marry him, but that's what he's seen in his mind. So I'm going to go to position and I'm going to show you the different layers. So this is an image that I look for. I think city view. And then I typed in man looking out over the city. And if you want to see, I will show you when I come back over because I'm going to click on it and I'm going to show you the information on each of them. As a matter of fact, when you go here to the three dots, you go down for info, it's going to tell you man looking out window. Okay. Same thing with the young lady. I was looking for someone in a formal dress. So with her, I know that I put in the formal dress. Same thing. You go down here, it's going to tell you the information for it. Model in red dress. Then what I did was I went here, and this is elements, and I went for, I believe, what did I write? I typed in light or spotlight because those things will still bring up a whole slew of things for you to look at. I happen to use that one a lot. And then I wanted a gradient, so I actually created a custom gradient. So how do you create a custom gradient? Okay, I'm going to be jumping off soon. All right, so how do you create a custom gradient? What you do is you go to elements, you grab this, and whatever color you want it to be, this corner rounding, if you don't want it to have corner rounding, you do that. And I'm going to do it in red. So you will have that contrast. I pull it across, come here. Once you click on the color, you're going to press on here, the plus sign, the color wheel. You're going to go to gradient, and gradient is going to immediately open up two colors for you. So my first color, I typically leave it as white. And there you have your change immediately. Then the next color, I want it to be red. So I'm going to go color pick from her dress because I want it to be a closer shade to her dress. And I'm going to do it twice. So once I do that and I come here, I need to figure out which one of these do I want. I like this one because I want it to go from light to dark. And then you're going to go back to your white and you're going to do this. See the change right there? Then you go to your next one and you start lightening it up to wherever you want it to be. And you do the same thing with the next. There is your custom gradient. It is that easy. Here, I'm going to put it on a white background. Change this one to black so you can get an idea of what's back there. If you put a photo back here, you do whatever it is that you want with it. See all, replace background. There you go. That's how you make all the different custom backgrounds that you see everyone's making, and you're wondering, how do I do that? That's how you do that. You just literally go there, you can repeat it, and you can change it to whatever color you want. Your brand colors, whatever it is that you want, you can make it into your color. Um, what else? Anything else? Thank you, love. I appreciate that. Yes, I do. She's reminding me that I have a great tutorial on gradients. Thank you. Anything else that I'm missing? I love playing around with gradients too. I use them all the time. It makes everything pop a little bit more. Um, I don't know if you guys have any more questions, but I think we can do something else. Um, Maybe next time I'll do Dolly, or I'll do videos, because I know a lot of I've had a lot of people message me, especially in that new chat that I created, about videos. Videos are really easy, but I'm going to save that for another day. I'm sorry. I've been talking a lot. I'm drinking this water that my husband bought me. Um so I'm going to go back over to StreamYard, and I am going to stop screen sharing. So now all you have is me. So if you have any questions, or if you need anything, give me a buzz. I'm going to figure out. Hopefully it did stream over to YouTube. I'll check it later. I didn't go back to check it again. So if somebody have a question over there, I'm going to have to answer it afterwards. But basically, that's basic Canva in a nutshell. Next time we can do apps. We can go through all the different apps. And if Rex, if you or Judea, if you guys want to come on with me, I can set it up and send you an invite, and I'll let you take the wheel and you can show them some stuff. If you guys ever want to go live in the group, let me know. I'll set it up, because you guys have good insights and you do great posts. So why not? All right. It is Saturday here. I've been on the road. I actually just came home from a trip. So I'm going to go get some rest. But you guys enjoy the rest of your day, and I will talk to you guys soon. Thank you for hanging out with me on this beautiful Saturday, aka your Sunday. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye bye.